2 minutes left in the warm-up. Woodbury and their road blacks. The audio is working.
Well, she played horrible this fall, but
Ooh, rough race. Falls on top of Woodbury in warm-ups. Woodbury coming off a last-minute 2-goal in the game against Stillwater yesterday afternoon, last night. 30 seconds left in warm-up. Here at the Cottage Grove North main arena. Into the Wolfpack. Warm-up forever. That's not a ton of background noise. I don't have my normal headphones, so we'll just have to deal with it. Woodbury in their road blacks. Cottage Grove in their white, green, and black trim. District 2 matchup. District 8 foes. Cottage Grove 6-5-0 in the district. Woodbury 9-1-2. Cottage Grove's been playing some tightly close contested close games. We'll see what kind of defensive battle we get from the Wolfpack today. 14 minutes on the clock. We're up second with each keeper. Bryn Warner taking the face-off for the Predators. Face-off controlled, slips back into the Predator zone. Cottage Grove pressuring, creates a turnover in the corner. Out comes Bryn Warner, skating it up the ice, coming near side, trying to flip it around. Defender does enough to get it slower down. Now a centering pass, too much out in front for Rankin. Flips it back to the D. Cooten lifts one towards the net, wide right, tears off the boards. York keeping it in. Now Warner lifts it towards the net, blocked by the defense. Warner operating behind the net, trying to get it out in front for Bjork. Here comes the Wolfpack out the other way, tips over the blue line out to center ice. Puck rolls into the Predator zone. Cooten fires it up right onto the stick, but it's blatantly offside as she comes across. Don't worry about adjusting your screen if the ice looks gray and hazy and off-colored. That's actually what it looks like in person. It's like you can almost see the concrete here. What's up, John? Just realized I never adjusted the score stuff before the game. I'm going to have to do that for this game. All right, works across the blue line by the Predators. They win the face-off. Jorgensen drops it off for Rankin. Rankin cutting through. The defenders flip it off her stick. Bouncing puck. Klebichuk tries to pull it down from the sky with her stick. Now a twirling, spinning puck sends into the Woodbury zone. Norson's pass too much out in front. Bouncing puck offsides. Should have been offsides. Wasn't called. I guess then we're playing actual delayed offsides. Vix shovels it around to Norson behind the net. Outlet pass. Rankin's got some space. One-on-one with the keeper. Nice save by the keeper. Great patience. That's a good transition in the offense there for the Predators, but they can't cash in. Norson housing across. Bouncing puck. Now Bjork carries it across the blue line, bumped off the puck. Outlet pass too much. Kuden off the boards, back to the neutral zone. Now Bjork scoops it up, driving it in. A couple of Predators trailing. Backhands it, knocked down by the blocker of the keeper. Scrum in front, keeper gets a piece of it, comes out to Kuden. Kuden from the circle, behind the net it goes. Now Vix fires it on net. Keeper does just enough to get her stick down coming across the ice. Brewer keeps it in. Kuden throws it through the front of the crease. Nobody home. Puck into the near corner. Bouncing puck hits Warner in the skate. Now redirected out to center ice. Kuden to Vix. Vix skating in front of Lindgren. Flipped out carelessly. 12 centers it in front, looking for a shot, forced wide of the keeper by the defender. And a dangerous look. Outlet pass. Jorgensen can't quite. Now offsides on Cottage Grove. And we'll have a face-off at the blue line.
Hey, what's up?
All right, face-off comes into the zone. White working it near side, trying to throw it, goes behind the net. Off the boards, off the stick of Rankin, thrown in, wide of the net into the near corner. Jorgensen tries to work it up, so he gets. Vic steps in front of the shot. Her pass is too much, but picked up by Rankin. Rankin comes in. The D collapses, lifted, backhand over the head of the keeper all the way to the glass. Now skating behind the net. White trying to force it out. Bjork gets in the way. Now the defense skates the puck out to the blue line. Bjork knocks it away from behind. Now jumped in deep. Norseman racing behind the net. Up the boards. Thrown back into the corner by the Wolfpack. Oh, Warner with a shot on net. Lindgren makes the save. I don't think that's exactly what she was trying to do there. But that would have been a goal. That was definitely on target. Making sure Lindgren's awake this morning. A little backhand right against the pipe. That's one way to get your goalie warmed up. Bouncing puck and throw in the net. Outlet pass. Too much for Klebichuk. We'll have icing. Bringing it back down into the Predator zone. All right, face off. Along the boards, the puck. Sent out to number 2. His shot's blocked. Now shoveled towards the net. Redirected wide into the corner. Now Bjork flips it out. Klebichuk gets a stick on it. Turned over at center ice. Now flip back in shallow. Warner trying to dangle her away. She's got one-on-one here. The other D coming to the rescue off the bench. Warner dropping the shoulder, slides it in. Deflected behind the net. Lifted to center ice. Kuden. Up to Boomer. Boomer skating it in. Driving. Puts the brakes on. Shot just wide right of the upper pipe there. Just right of the outstretched glove of the keeper. Deflected down the ice. Should be icing. Nope, off the pads of Lindgren. She had to play it. Nix skating through. Numbers for Woodbury coming in. Drops it. Her pass, good idea. Just a little bit too out in front of Rankin. She faces it down in the corner. Cottage Grove working up the far boards. Shot back in by Vix. They retreat back behind the net. Most of the Predators getting a change. Rankin tries to step up, intercept the pass. L17 brings it in. Bjork hustling back, knocks it off the stick. Collected by number 14, White. Spinning in her own zone, pressured by Rankin. Outlet pass turned away. Morrison goes down. Right in front of the ref, no call, so you got a good look at it. Vix tried to get through some skates, but here's almost a turnover, almost dangerous, right in front of the net. Cottage Grove needs to regain, now dumped in. That should be icing. Well, that was icing all day. She lifted that from several steps behind the blue line into the zone. Morrison almost has Rankin on a breakaway, but just too much out in front. Rankin couldn't quite corral it. There seems to be some transition opportunities if they can connect on their passing. But a face-off, 7:45, almost halfway through first period. Shots on goal, 4-2 in front of Woodbury on the scoreboard. Thrown out in front, but directed wide by the defense. Nice job by the defense, not letting. There's a race for the puck. Jorgensen. Ooh, Cottage goes down in a pile along the boards. Jorgensen hustling back, tying it up in front of the scoring box. Comes back for Kudin. Kudin flips it up for Stella Rankin. Stella Rankin brings it in near circle. Lets one go. Keeper loves the save. Nice hard angle shot. About waist high, gloved by the Cottage Grove keeper. 5 saves on the day so far. I don't know if one of those shots on goal is from being one or not. But the toughest shot on the Woodbury net was done by Woodbury herself. All right, shot blocked. Now Rankin misfires. Defense. Rankin can't quite keep it in. Now turning back at the blue line. She gets dumped as she goes across. Bjork can't quite handle the puck. There's a penalty coming here. Bjork spinning, trying to get free. Shovels it off. Nice play. Kind of got a power play, a 6-on-5 going here. Nope, Lindgren hasn't come out of the net. Now they drop it off for Vix. Lindgren finally leaves the net. Vix races back. Throws it up. So now we do have 6-on-5. Rankin, Boomer. Rankin lifts it just wide of the net. Penalty still coming. Finally touched up by Cottage Grove. And now the penalty will ensue with 6:20 to go in the first period. Looks like number 28 in the whites. Cross check, I believe is the call. From a face-off with a skater advantage for 2 minutes here. Face-off in the Wolfpack zone. Into the corner it goes. Danny Rankin looking for a centering pass. Stick got down by the defender. They throw it out to center ice. Northman hustling back. Turns it up ice. Misfires right in front of the net. Almost lays it on the stick. Almost creating a unopened. There's a shot. Gloved down by the keeper. A nice wrister from Rankin, but the keeper was ready. So 1:38 left. John, if you're listening, how is the audio? Can you hear okay? Warner on the face-off. Throws into the boards. Rankin drops it for Vix. Vix tries to slide it through. Keeper partially screened, gets her glove down and covers it up as it was sliding on the ice. Got a redirect off a stick or a skate, but she was alertly ready. Only 6 seconds elapsed there. 1:32 left on the power play. Cottage Grove wins the draw, but Vix dumps it back in deep. Rankin taps it to Warner. Warner, there's a shot. Rebound cleared away. Some decent looks there for Woodbury, but they can't get one past the keeper so far. Danny drops it for Stella. Stella lets one go. Initial save by the keeper. Rebound off the boards. Vix keeps it in, pinching, throws it on net. Keeper covers it up again. About a half, 4 or 5 shots in the power play so far in the first minute for Woodbury. 1:01 left in the power play. Jorgensen taking the draw here. Bjork working in the corner, trying to push her away. She slides in front. Shot tag goes behind the net. Now Jorgensen lifts it. Gloved by the keeper again. All right, thanks, John. $50 seconds remaining in this power play. Jorgensen again on the draw. Cottage and Bjork on the wings. Kuden slaps it off the boards down low. Jorgensen chasing it behind the net along with Bjork. Bjork now looking for options. Drops it. Cottage can't handle it. Now Jorgensen actually. Now Jorgensen skating behind the net. Turning, firing, redirected. Cottage had an open net there but couldn't quite punch it home. Now Bjork behind the net. Out to the point on defense. Kuden fires one. Oh, rebound is there. And Cottage buries the rebound. Selena Cottage gets the power play goal. Kuden lifts it from the blue line, creates the rebound, and Klebachek forces it wide into the back of the net. And Predators go up 1-0 here with 4:37 left, first period. Green Warner on the face-off, center ice. Control, comes back to Norston. Norston, pass off the stick of Warner, picked up by Boomer. Deflected wide into the right zone. Up the boards, not out. Warner with a little bit of space. Driving, dropping it off. Oh, the keeper does an amazing job to get a leg pad down. Vix reloads, blocked by the defender. Rankin, now Warner, with a stick down on the ice. It's the keeper stick. And Ted Boomer takes advantage of the stickless keeper in front of the net and puts the Predators up 2-0. I think there might have been Warner on the assist. Good hot start here in the first period for the Woodbury Predators. It's been a while since we scored 2 goals in the first period. All right, controlled face-off back to Norston. Norston off the boards up to Rankin. Rankin flips it out for Warner. Warner trying to get it out. Nice centering pass. Just a touch out in front of Boomer. Good puck movement. Just a little bit off. Now up the boards. Norston trying to keep it in. She does. Now she's driving near circle. Fires, hits the defender. Now reloads off the side of the net. Loose puck in front. Finally scooped out and punched out to center ice. Vix hustling back. Spinning puck on the end. He's going to skate it behind Lindgren. Dangerous pass. Definitely didn't pay there. Now spinning puck comes free, number 17. Lets the shot go. Leg pad saved by Lindgren. That is Tony's head that's inside the camera frame, if you're wondering. Right there. That's Tony. Little fracas at the boards. Rankin trying to get around the edge. Just a little bump from the defender. 2-on-1 here. Drop for Rankin. Rankin, nice come up save. Nice speed from Stella to Danny. Danny lets the shot go, but the keeper's in good position. Makes the save.
Yeah, that must get better than ever.
3:06. First period. York out to the point. Vix off the boards high. Now cleared out to center ice. Kuden there. Spinning back at her own blue line. Pass across to Bjork. Bjork onto the stick of Rankin. Rankin drops it off for Jorgensen. Rips one. That is some great movement in front of the net there.
How about the passing?
Where's the passing been? 3-0 Woodbury. Jorgensen on the goal. Assist for Bjork and Danny Rankin, I believe. 2:48. First period, 3-0 Predators. This is the offense we kind of saw in the first month or two of the season. Already 18 shots on net recorded on the scoreboard. Here comes the floater to Lindgren. She plays it off to the side. Now Kudin next to the net, taps it back to Vix. Vix up to Bjork. Can't get it out. Walled off by the Wolfpack. Now 64 into the corner for White. Trying to fender something in front. Set it out in front. They had a stick on it. Dribbled just wide of the pipe. So Wolfpack not giving up. Danny Rankin's pass is just a step out in front of Bjork. Spinning puck won't have enough for icing. 14 skates behind the net for White. Floats one in front. Warner screaming across the blue line, almost unevaded to the net, but turned back the other way by lifted over the top of Lindgren off the glass. Loose puck next to that, check forward by Warner. Now Rankin will burst of speed here coming out of the zone. 1-on-1. Fired. Keeper makes the save, and then she alertly now lifted, buried by Rankin coming around the net. Great individual effort by the keeper, but as she was trying to get back up, Rankin sails it over her head and puts the Predators up 4-0. .136 left. Shots on goal 20-3. Woodbury. All right, another face-off won by the Predators. Off the boards, trying to work it up. Warner dragging it into the zone, along with Klebacek. Warner spinning to the net. Gets number 5. Keeper really had no chance there. She was left all alone in front of the net as Warner got around the D. I haven't been this busy updating the scoreboard in quite some time. This is kind of surprising because Cottage Grove has been playing people tough lately, to be honest. Like their scores, they have not been giving up a lot of goals. All right, 5-0 now. The second, it was 0-0 halfway through the first period. All these goals have come in the last 5 or 6 minutes. That power play got things started. Boomer dropping it for Bjork. Centered in front. Boomer was there, but the defense was also. Here coming the other way. Number 12 trying to get around. Stood up at the blue line by Vix. Whole team chopping at it. Oh, here comes White skating it in. Northman back on defense. Nobody home for the centering pass. York trying to drag it out of the zone. Now flip back in. Now comes out to center ice. I don't think it has enough for icing. Racing back is 27. Just under a minute left in the period. Pass almost connects. Just off the stick. Kuden collects it in the zone. She dumps it off the board. Sharp angle. Giving up a shot. Linger makes the save. Covers it up. Bouncing puck. That's definitely the best scoring opportunity of the evening for Cottage Grove. Their best shot on net. The 30.6 left in the first period. Face off in the Predator zone in front of Lindgren's far side. Chopped at. Out in front. Defense loads up. Gets handcuffed by a stick. Now backhand and Lindgren comes out and makes the save. Nice aggressive play there by Lindgren. Danny Rankin taps it out for Warner with 18 seconds to go. She's trying to get around the D, and she does. Drops it for Danny Rankin. Nice save by the keeper coming across the crease. Great feed from Warner to Rankin. Now with 6 seconds, thrown in front. Stella Rankin gets handcuffed, but she was open in front of the net. Good puck movement by the Predators as the period expires. A 5-goal outburst by the Woodbury Predators with 22 shots on goal. We'll have a 1 minute intermission here to catch our breaths, and the team will switch sides. So I think, let's see here.
John and Cargo brings us luck.
Yeah, we have to keep John and Fargo from now on. That's what Tony thinks. But we have Boomer, Rankin, Warner, Jorgensen, and Cottage all have goals. So 5 different scorers in the first period. Sean doing a good job getting the people some water over there. John thought he was really funny. Youngquist, number 30 in white. This pack keeper has had a very busy period. Has made some nice saves. He's been tested early and often. All right, teams are breaking their bench. Predator is operating right to left now. Again, shots on goal 22-5 for Woodbury. We're leading 5-0. Started the second period, 14 minutes on the clock. Puck 6 to the blue line. Dix feeds it through, hits traffic. White trying to get it out of the zone. It does trickle out to the neutral zone. Rankin drops it off to the D. Now a long pass. On the mark for Warner. She's racing after it, and the keeper wisely covers it up as it sails on her. A little poke for number 11 on defense. Just the one penalty in the game so far in the first period. Woodbury 1 for 1 on the power play. Jorgensen on the face-off. Spinning puck into the far corner. 14 up the boards for White. Got an outlet pass. Finds number 12. Got a 2-on-1 here for the Wolfpack. Vicks being patient and makes a nice job forcing it wide. No shot. Out to the point. Kept in. Lifted towards the net but behind. Cooten hustling. Now thrown back at the blue line. Jorgensen. Now going behind the net, being pressured. Turn back to Cooten. Cooten skating it up. Cooten brings it in. Lets one go just behind the net. Karen's off the board all the way up the other side. Now here comes White back the other way. Cooten hustling back. Gets the stick on it. Cottage Grove does get it into the zone. York, Bubachek knocks it out. Jorgensen tied up. Jorgensen, nice pass to Bjork. Bjork working her way to the keeper. Drops the backhand. Keeper's there. Off her chest and into her glove. Nice strong move by Bjork to get a backhand off, but the keeper eyed it up the whole way. Definitely had to fight through the defender. See the concerted effort here by Cottage Grove to get on the body and try to slow down Woodbury in the second period here. Out to Norston. Norston tries to fight it through a couple of skates. Now here comes the Wolfpack. Norston hustles back. Nice defense by Norston. Into the boards, a couple players go into the corner. Dix puts on the brakes. Her pass finds Rankin. Rankin loses it in her skates. Now hands it off to Warner. Warner back to Boomer. Off the board. Boomer looking. Her centering attempt is blocked. Wolfpack trying to break the zone. Rankin making a difficult top three for Warner. Warner driving to the net. Sends it in front for Boomer. Oh, and it's the Chuck keeper shreds across. Boomer almost got enough on it to backhand it in, but it was a nice little play from Warner, sliding it in front for Boomer. Keep working on this stuff. This is what we need to do in front of the net. 11:50 left, second period. All right. Off the face-off, the puck rolls to center ice. Dix turns it back at the red line. Coming in with Rankin, lifted, blocked by the defender. Cleared out of the zone. Off the boards. Picked up by Wesley. Wesley, cross-ice pass. Now flip towards the net, just wide. Linger was coming across. She may have gotten there, she may have not. Now the puck rolls to Vic. She throws it up the boards. 14, keeping it in at the blue line. Sent through the face of the keeper. Off the boards, cross-ice pass. York bumped off it. Jorgensen picks up the remainder. Bringing it in, top of the circle. Left one go. Blocked high over the top by the defender. Wolfpack's outlet pass is a little bit behind 64. Here they come. Shot. Deflected. Up in the air. Now thrown out in front. Looking for a shot. Blocked by the Woodbury team. Vix gives a little hip to the white player. Now there's a scrum for the puck. A little shoving, pushing back and forth. 25 draws the puck out into the corner. Flips up to the D. Clevetrek gets it out to center ice, but can't quite. Now Jorgensen's cross-ice pass. Stella Rankin coming in. Two defenders back. She's dropping the shoulder behind the net. Throwing it up the boards. Vix is there. Vix tries to get it down to Clevetrek. Now Clevetrek tied up in the corner. Warner trying to drag it out. She's tied up. Get a little glove to the head there. Oh, there's an elbow to the head. Cottage Grove not available to get physical here. Now tapped out to center ice. Woodbury's enough to get back on sides. Skating all the way back to their own blue line, Norston. Norston driving in. Now coming back. Tries to feed it in front. Defenders are in place. It's skated wide. Rankin picking the pocket, turning it up ice with Boomer. Rankin tries to get a shot off. Defense handcuffs her. Pass. Connects. Number 8 into the zone. Forced wide. There's a shot just out in front of Lingard all the way into the corner. Carries all the way up the boards. Kept in by the Wolfpack. Now Kuden tries to find Boomer. It'll be icing. As Boomer wasn't looking for the pass, but if she would, she would have been free. So the face-off in the Woodbury zone, 8:57. So 5 minutes into the second period, no score for either team. Only a couple shots on net. York on the face-off. Slid around behind the net by Kuden. Danny Rankin flips it onto the stick of Green. Hits a stick, comes wide open. There's a shot. Lingard fights it off. Good open look there for Cottage Grove. One of their best opportunities in the game. Now flipped out to center ice. Back into the Predator zone. Vix. Her pass to Clevetrek. Stepped in front of by number 10. Now Danny Rankin finds the pass. She's going to lift it on net. Keeper's going to glove it while the face-off in the Cottage Grove zone. Face-off near circle. Warner, spinning puck, collected by Jorgensen. Hard angle. I wasn't sure if that was off the pipe or the keeper's helmet, but it was a loud plank either way. Vix across the ice circle. Oh, nice feed by Norston. Misses one stick. They're fighting to drive it in. The keeper comes out, drops the stick, and covers it up. There was all kinds of pressure there, but the keeper's able to get a glove on it. Norston had a great the first Woodbury player tried to get a stick on it, and if she did, I don't know if the goalie would have done anything about it. Now Warner again on the face-off. 17, skating it up for the Wolfpack. It's out to neutral ice. Her pass turned away. by Vix. Now bouncing puck at center ice. Bouncing again. Warner knocks it down to herself. She gets swallowed up by the D, but Jorgensen picks up the remainder and flashes it right by the outside of the pipe. Jump back in deep. Now 25, playing it off the boards. Morrison's there. She fires one high across the face of the keeper. Now Vix flips it down to the corner. Thrown back by the defense. Now Boomer. Dropping it to the ice. Comes out for Stella Rankin. She loads up. Rifles one wide right or wide left. Good look there, though. There's a pass ice at the D. Cooten backhands it into the corner. Danny Rankin off the pad. Comes out. Big rebound, but finds the stick of the defender versus the... Now Vix skating up. She gets knocked off the puck. Warner battling as the puck carries into the zone. Now Boomer collects it, skating it out. Boomer rushing it up. Knocked off her stick into the corner. Now she tries to lift it in center, blocked again. Danny Rankin throws it out in front for Bjork. Quick can't harness it. Here comes Wolfpack back the other way with 6:30 in the second period. Forced wide by Vix. Shot. Lingard save, covers it up. Hard angle shot from the deep in the corner, 6:27. Shots pretty even for each team here in the second period. No score in the second period. Woodbury getting all 5 in the first period. York on the face-off, sends it to Vix. Vix shovels it behind the net for Cooten. She gets gobbled up in the corner. Levicek tries to get it out. Now Bjork. Bjork's outlet pass. Intercepted by the Wolfpack at center ice. Now Bjork lifts it. Now Danny Rankin chops it off, spinning puck in front of the Woodbury bench. Levicek racing after it. Can't keep it in. The offsides on Woodbury. Little face off right in front of the Predator bench here. 5:56 second period. Jorgensen sends it to the bench. Now Stella Rankin comes out with it. Feeding it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen can't quite get a great shot. Boomer can't click up the rebound. Now Stella Rankin fires one. Keeper gets a save down. Cleared by the defense. Kept in at the blue line. Turned over at the blue line. Cottage gets it out to center ice. Tie it up. Now the Predators trying to work it in. Vixen Jorgensen. Jorgensen comes out with it. Slides it for Rankin. Rankin lets the wrister get nice. Excellent leg pad save by the keeper there. That one was going to find the corner of the net. Now Boomer working in the corner. Little scrum in the corner. Go Boomer. Trying to get a centering pass. Gets handcuffed. Puck's loose next to the net. Now sent into the corner. 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Bouncing puck collected by Norston, skating in her own zone. Across the ice. Offside. Nope, they're not offside. They didn't actually get out of the zone. Out, kind of a dangerous pass by Norston there. Now up to Bjork. She collects it, splitting, coming through. Rankin staying on side. Bjork getting around the edge here. Fighting through the net. Now the puck rolls behind the net. Just brings it back out. Feeds it for Norston. Norston fires. Keeper. Oh, there's a loose puck. Stella couldn't get a stick on it. Now here comes number 12. Puts on the brakes. Shot. Lindgren makes the save. Cleared by the defense. Another good look there for the Wolfpack. Shot out to Rankin. She can't quite harness the puck. She's almost sprung free there. Now Bjork. Warner trying to drag free. Bjork steps in front of the Wolfpack as they come in the zone. Lifted across the ice. Off the stick of Danny Rankin. I don't think we'll have enough racing. Just under 4 minutes now. Rankin pressuring. Lifted towards the blue line. Levicek knocks it down. They find an outlet pass to center ice. 2 defenders back. Number 27 drags it in. Vix bumps her off the puck. Riley with a nice physical play, but her outlet pass, number 8, keeps it in. Chopped out to the D. Bouncing puck. Here comes Danny Rankin. That's Cottage. Nice feed. Cottage all alone with the keeper. Keeper makes the save, and she drags in the rebound, makes the save. A really nice backhanded pass by Danny Rankin to three Selena Cottage. Keeper makes the save, is able to harness the rebound there. Shots pulled away again here in the second period. Now 42-8. So like shots 10-4 in the second period so far for Woodbury. Puck comes out to center ice. Number 12. Tooten back on defense. Tries to get it through the skates of Tooten. Linger makes the save. I'm not sure if that was a save by Lingman or not there. Now Tooten loses it to center ice. Subcheck picks it up, puts it on net. Keeper covers it up. Well, the face-off with 3 minutes left. Subcheck kind of lifted a knuckler on net, and the keeper was ready for the pass. Not sure if that was a save or a poke check or the defense cleared it on the other end for Woodbury. Warner taps it to the boards. Now Warner gets it back, drops it for Boomer in front of the net, backhand. Keeper's patient, and somebody put it back in. I didn't see who it was. Might have been Warner. So the goal number 6. Is that with Bryn? Not much the keeper is going to do in that situation. 2 players with lots of room to operate. No, Warner breaks free right off the faceoff. Almost gives it back to Boomer. Defense alertly gets a stick on it, but almost a breakaway situation. Now Warner dropping the shoulder, feet in front. Boomer gets handcuffed from behind. Can't get a shot off. Keeper surges out and gets a glove on it. 2:36, so right off the faceoff, another big pressure in front of the net by the Predators. They've been putting on all kinds of pressure late in the period here against Cottage Grove. York on the faceoff sends it back to the D. Lifted towards the net, blocked by a skate. Northton hustling over to pinch off the boards. Bouncing puck comes out toward the Wolfpack. 2-on-1 here. Vix back on D. Bjork's hustling back to help. Vix gets a stick on it, forces it wide, trails behind that. Now Bjork's skating it up. She gets it up to Rankin, back to Bjork. Bjork and Klebacek. Bjork skates hard, loses the puck. Now drop back for Vix. Vix out in front for Klebacek. Bouncing puck over the glass. Out of play. .202 remaining second period. Bjork sends it in the corner. Klebacek centers it. Danny Rankin can't quite get a stick on it. Puck comes all the way out into the Woodbury zone. Student races back. Spins it, drops it right on the stick of the Wolfpack. They shoot. Lingren makes the save. That was a bit of a bad turnover in her own zone there, but we got away with it. 1:47 left. I kind of feel fortunate that Cottage Grove was patient, not patient with their shot, and they just let it go. Face off in the zone. Comes all the way out to center ice in front of the Wolfpack bench. They blast it in off sides. Rankin on the face-off. Spinning puck chopped at by the defense. Now Tooten, pass behind Stella Rankin off the boards. Warner skating, drops it out for Tooten. Tooten lifts it down. Too much for Rankin and icing. We're like a little bit. We're almost getting a little bit too in love with the home run ball here. Might want to slow it down just a little bit and connect a few of these passes. But 83 seconds left in the second period. Spinning puck, somebody's got to go for it here. Chopped that in front of the net. 8 couldn't get a shot, now backhanded, wide. Rankin off the boards, comes off at a funny ankle for Cottage Grove. Cooting steps in front of the shot, taps it, kept in at the blue line. Now Bryn Warner skating it up the ice with Stella Rankin, 2-on-2. Rankin to the net. Nice job by the defense. Jorgensen's there, looking to clean it up. Great glove save there by the keeper as she's coming across with. She tracks down that wrister from Jorgensen. Controlled face-off, Norston loses it at the blue line. Wolfpack chipping it back out. She goes down on her own. Boomer can't get into the zone. Dumped in by the Wolfpack. Norston skating behind the net with 30 seconds. Collects the puck. Puts the brakes on. Faces pressure. Working it up to Rankin. She chops it out. Funny bounce there. Wolfpack lifting it on net. Lingering makes the save. No rebound. 22.3 left. Right, face off in the Woodbury zone. 22.3 left in the second period. Spinning puck behind the net. Norston. Now Vicks working it up. Cottage can't get it across the blue line. Now number 10 bounces it off the boards. Hansen lifts one way over the top of the net. Now Rankin tries to backhand and gets it off the center ice. Cottage racing after it. She chops it. And the period will expire as Boomer was looking to track it down. So we should have just another 1 minute intermission here. Shots on goal 36-11 in favor of Woodbury. 6-0 on the road. I think that might put us in a running clock situation here. Kind of trying to pay attention to the Rollville Matamidi Stillwater game at 7 o'clock tonight. We'd like to see Stillwater possibly pull the upset there for the District 2 standings tonight. All right, there's the buzzer. Last intermission. Youngwood skates to the left, back to the free. Woodbury chatting at center ice. Wolfpack finally break their bench. 14 minutes left on the scoreboard in this game. Like Boomer on the face-off there. Number 10 dragging it in front of the Woodbury bench, dropping it off to the D. They try to load up. Now Hansen, her shot blocked. Norston can't get it out. Hansen lifts it wide right of the net. Off the board it goes. Cooten off Boomer's stick and out center ice. Offsides on Cottage Grove. The clock keeps ticking. 13:30 and running. Next, going to bring it off the center ice. We call it intentional offsides here. Boomer again on the face-off. Norston playing wing. Cooten playing the other wing. So Woodbury's kind of changed things up on the lineups here. Outlet pass to Boomer. Just off his stick. Battle in front of the boards here. Now Norston driving it in. drops it off. Coonan lifts one. Keeper fights it off. Bouncing puck in front. Sent in the corner. Now Coonan dumps it behind the net for Norston. Norston out for Bjork. Bjork playing D here. Bjork lifts it back in. Comes off the back of the pipe. Keeper taps it wide. Bjork hustling across. Tying it up along the boards. Outlet pass. Out to the blue line. Vix turns it in. All by herself. Now behind the net. Number 14 pressuring. Nobody in front of the net for her to deal it to. She's finally bumped off the puck on the far board. Comes free for Stella Rankin. She lets one go. Finds the shin pad. She misfires on the second attempt. Now Vix, her bouncing puck, collected along the board. Sister Vix keeps it in. Now nice pass across the ice. Top of the circle, ripped into the glove. Rankin lets one fire. The keeper gloves it down. Gets the whistle. Time ticking, 11:40 left, final period. Vix on the face-off. Tied up on the circle. Danny Rankin tried to slow it down, exited the zone out of center ice. Stella Rankin picks up the puck, turning it up across the blue line. Now trying to look for somebody to feed it in front. Now coming all the way top of the circle, drops it off for Vix. Vix sends it across for Rankin, lifts one on net. Keeper makes the save, covers it up. Good movement in the zone there. Good patience by the Predators. 11:07 and counting. Now Jorgensen on the face-off. Dumps, chip backhand by Cottage. Sent out to center ice. Cottage back at her, out spinning at her blue line. Makes a pass, finds Norston. Norston with Coonan. Norston misfires. She had Coonan there. Now plays behind the net for Coonan. Coonan back off the boards for Norston. Trying to get it in. Now Norston trying to feather it through. Tapped into the corner. Lifted out of the play by Hansen, I think. Oh. And now we got the puck back in with 10:02. Face off in the Wolfpack zone here. Jorgensen again the face off, chops it into the corner. York forces it back down in deep. Now Coonan battling. Jorgensen comes over to help. Norston into the corner. She tries to send a centering pass. Just caught his real defense there. Now Bjork on defense, defending a 2-on-1. Outlet pass too much in front for 27. Bjork hustles back. Now it comes free. Winger has to tap it behind the net with her stick. Dribbler behind Coonan. Now it flips out. Puck's rolling, spinning at center ice. Bjork scoops it up. She's going to bring it into the zone. Lifts one just wide left and high. A nice velocity, though. Cottage Grove trying to skate their way out. Stella Rankin forces it wide off the board. Number 25. She gets tied up and she comes across the face of the keeper. Held in by the Wolfpack. Danny Rankin now plays it back off the board. Warner back to Rankin. Rankin fires it off the boards. Stella Rankin now coming across. Tries to flip it out front. Well, Danny Rankin finds Boomer and Warner. Flex it. Warner working her way to the net. Dropping the shoulder. Gets held a little bit. Keeper trying to freeze it and does finally get a whistle there. I think it should have been a holding call if we really wanted to call it there. Hooking was like she was getting spun around pretty hard by the D. But we're not always going to get those calls when it's 6-0 in a running cross situation. Face off. Rankin ships it off the boards. Now Warner Drops it for Boomer, and there's an own goal. Number 6 or 8 basically slides it through the 5-hole. So Warner feeds it in front. The defense taps it between the keeper's legs. I'm pretty sure it was the D and not Boomer. I think it was the defense that split between the keepers, not us. Huh?
I think Boomer got a stick.
Did you see it? I don't know. It kind of looked like the defense. I don't know. We'll have to check the tape, but maybe it was toward Boomer. Coonan carrying it in the blue line to 7-14, loses the puck in front of the Cottage bench. By the reaction of the defense, she kind of looked like she kind of felt like she did it. Now, almost in front for North, and the defense steps in front. Either way, just shows you get a lot of good movement in front of the net. Good things are going to happen offensively. All right, clearing it up the ice, trying to thread it through offsides as the Wolfpack gets turned around, entering the zone. 6:49. Shots on goal now, 41-11 for the Wolfpack. Face off in front of the bench. One skater down today, and this is Lucy Halliday, just like last night. I believe she's on vacation. Bjork carries it in for the Predators. She's driving it, drops it for Coonan. Coonan lifts a knuckleball, kind of a floater high, and the keeper reaches up and gloved it. She was not fooled by the off-speed pitch. Nice drop pass by Bjork to Coonan. Jorgensen on the face-off. Drops it to the boards for Rankin. Now Bjork lifts it right to the defender. Now Warner picks up the loose change and backhands it. Tough spot for the keeper there. It's almost like Bjork banked it off the defender, and then Warner just lifted it behind the keeper to put number 8 on the board. So I think we'll probably give Grace Bjork an apple on that one from the defense. Kind of stunned the defender. She couldn't really play defense after taking one off. 5:27 now. Warner trying to drag it in with Rankin. Turn back at the blue line. Number 27 driving it in for White. Drop pass. In the skates. Backhand shot and goes wide. There was a nice little look there for Cottage Grove. No give up there. Linden comes across and traps the puck with her stick to get the whistle. Make sure nothing crazy happens with 5 minutes left here. .450 now. Face-off will be on the near circle in front of the Woodbury parents. Boomer on the face-off. Chops it to the boards. Now bouncing puck. Picked up by Northland. She's carrying it up the ice. Coonan can't quite drag herself back on side. 4:30 to go. Let's have a break there for the Wolfpack. All right, tied up at the face-off. Out comes White. Can't get around Coonan. Freikas along the board, comes back, slapped across. Ken can't handle the puck. Now Vix backhands it. Boomer picks it out of the skates. She's coming in with Coonan. She drops it for Coonan, a little off the mark. Skating in front of the net, forced wide. Vix can't keep it in the zone, goes off her stick, knocks it down. Cross-ice pass to Coonan, off the board. Wolfpack trying to drive it in. Lingman's going to come out, touch it into the corner from Norston. Now Rankin slides it up the board. Nobody there except for the Wolfpack. They took a one-timer off a stick, high and wide behind the net. Flips it in front. Lindgren pokes at it. It pops up in her stick, and she gloves it. This is a dangerous, fluky puck that could have put the Wolfpack on the scoreboard with 3:15 to go, but Lindgren alertly gloves it and keeps her eye on the puck. What's that?
Michaela got a cross-check.
Oh, we got a penalty, yeah. Michaela Norson drawing a penalty, cross-checking here. on Woodbury. So power play for the Wolfpack. Sent behind the net. Bjork off the boards. Stepped in. Now sent out in front. Stepped in front is Vix. Now Cottage skating it. Comes out to center ice. Warner can't quite. She loses it coming across the blue line and the offside, which will slow down the play here as the Predators are looking for a shorthanded opportunity. 120 and ticking left in the Northern penalty. 2:20 left in the game. Vix on the faceoff shorthanded. Warner drags it in, trying to split the D here. Good patience here. Sent towards the net by Klebacek. Vix turns and fires. Goes wide. 2 minutes now left in the game. Outlet pass through the stick at number 10, and it'll be icing, which is going to pretty much almost kill their power play chances with the running clock. 148 and ticking, 40 seconds left in the power play. $35 seconds left on the power play now, about 30 seconds when the puck drops. Face-off won by the Predators. Vix sends one deep behind to the right of the net. Now Jorgensen pressuring. Jorgensen spinning behind the net. It kind of looks like Woodbury. Oh, puck comes out. Keeper gets a stick on it, forces it wide. Bouncing puck. Vix. Now Jorgensen. Now Rankin. 6 seconds left in the Northern. They skate it in. Rankin lets one rip across the face of the keeper. Northern changes spots. Heaton comes on the ice for Predators full strength for the last minute. Tied up in front of the Wolfpack bench. Now comes out to center ice. Boomer tries to drag it free. Tap free for Stella Rankin. She comes in with numbers. She lets one go. Wide right. Comes out. Danny Rankin now flips it in deep into the corner. There's a cross check. Delivered on Kudin from the number 14 frustration penalty, I'm guessing. So she's going to go to the bench or to the box for 26 seconds. It'll be almost the end of the game by the time they actually even drop the puck here. 21 seconds here. So it's pretty much going to wrap the game here at 8-0 with 16 seconds. We're trying to get organized. We get skaters. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. The puck goes free. Rankin chops at it loose in front. And they're going to say no goal. That was really close. It doesn't really matter at this point. Nice strong offensive effort here. Shots on goal 43-12 for the Woodbury. Honestly, I want to give a tip of the hat to the Cottage keeper. She played a really good game. This could have easily been 10 or 12. She made some really nice saves under duress. So, all right, that's it for the weekend. Drive safe. Everybody that's watching remotely, John and the Bjorks and anybody else. So, Woodbury 8-0 final. Thanks for watching.